life has a lot of battles. You come into this world, you want things to be easy for you, to be cool, but somehow you'll find you still have to fight to survive and to make it and to see the goodness of the Lord in your life. And so in Isaiah chapter 41, verses 12 to 13, we read these words. You shall seek them and not find them, those who contended with you. Those who war against you shall be as nothing, as a non-existent thing. For I, the Lord your God, will hold your right hand, saying to you, fear not, I will help you. Comforting words from the Lord to his people, to Israel. Fear not, I will help you. One of the realities of the Old Testament, as you read it, is warfare. The stories of the Old Testament occurred at the time in world history where nations took pleasure, literally, in going to war. There were times and seasons for war. And when it was a time for war, you go and pick up a fight. And so every nation will be battling within the times of war. And so Israel was thrust as a tiny nation into this warring world. And they had to trust their God to defend them against all these mighty nations that were going to war around them. And so the passage expresses to describe the warfare or the things that went wrong. First, it says those who contend against you. And secondly, those who war against you. Those who contend are those who really oppose everything you do. And those who war against you are those who literally fight you in everything and every area of their life. And so God is speaking to his children and to his people, and he says, well, many times when you wake up, it seems like you have so many things contending against you, fighting against you. But then he says, one of these days you're going to wake up and they will be like nothing, or they will be a non-existent thing. God tells you that you're going to wake up and find that the enemies that seem so predominant will be as nothing and non-existent. Many times when you look through your life, you will look at things you thought were fighting you, maybe when you were in primary school, secondary school, university, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 5 years ago, and you thought, when am I ever going to get out from these battles? But then you look back and those battles are gone. They are non-existent because God says, fear not, I will help you. And the reason they shall be as nothing is because God says, I will hold your hand. I will hold your hand. And secondly, he says, I will say to you, fear not, I will help you. So there are two things God is doing with us every day. First, he holds our hands. And may the Lord hold your hand through your battles, through your struggle. There is one who holds your hand and he will never leave your hand. Secondly, he's speaking to you. He says, fear not, I will help you. If you have a battle in front of you, somebody contending you, God says, fear not, I will help you. And today I want you to listen to that voice encouraging you. And I want you to hold that hand that is guiding you. God will not leave you to the devices of the evil one. They may conspire, but God will hold your hand. And he says to you, fear not, I will help you. I am Pastor Mensa Otabil. Shalom, peace, and life to you.